Hello beautiful human and welcome to my new video. I hope everybody's doing fine because I know that these days we're going through very hard times, and I know that this is hitting a lot of people, but I still believe in good, and I still believe in magic. I still believe in fairy tales, and I know that everything will be fine. Just remember, every time when you had to pass through something difficult, it did pass at the end. When you were in the school, you were getting bad grades and you were scared to go home to tell your parents. It passed. Now you're laughing at it. Well, I'm still hoping that this will pass the same way and we will laugh at this one day. And as well, I just wanted to tell you guys that it's not over. And if you still do have goals, whichever goal it is, just go for it. Don't think about what can happen or what can go wrong, just go for it. And as well, because I took a little bit of break with my diet because they moved the competition again for the third time. And this is my second year I'm trying to compete and they keep moving the dates. I'm still not giving up on it, but I had to make some changes because the diet was hitting me hard. I was keep postponing to stop the diet and pause it because they were keep changing the dates. So I ended up going back and forth with my diet, and I was getting really exhausted and tired and mentally tired from it, which is normal when you're dieting for a long period. It's happening, especially at females with the hormones. It can affect quite a lot. However, I just wanted to give you a little bit of heads up what you can do once you reached your goals, or actually you got tired from the diet. Maybe you didn't reach completely your goal. Let's say you did 80% or 70% of weight loss, what you wanted to do, but you really feel exhausted and you really need a timeout, you really need a break. Well, here is two things that you can do, and whichever of them you're gonna do, this is something that will definitely work for each and every person. But it all depends on what will suit you more. Maybe you're gonna have to experiment a little bit, but either or, you're not in hurry, especially if you're not competing. You have time to play with it, and once you find a way how to do it, you will get there slowly, step by step. And sometimes it's good to take even a year or two of working on towards your goals, but then you know that you're fine till the rest of your life, or at least till some point. Well, if you're still trying to get in shape and everything, first rule, don't give up. Even if out there is a mad world, crazy world happening, that doesn't mean you have to give up. You're doing it for yourself because you want to look better one day. You want to fit into those jeans. You want to go out to that beach or whatever you want to go. You want to feel comfortable in your skin, which is totally fine, and you should do it. But as I said, I have two hints which will definitely help you if you got tired with your diet and you need that break, or let's say you did reach your goal, you don't want to lose anything anymore, you're happy where you are, but we all know that once you start dieting, you're going to start eating less, and at one point you're going to reach some low numbers, and that's not sustainable. That's not something what you're going to be able to continue keep doing, and more you're going to get really tired. And most of the people, what they do, this really big mistake that they start eating a lot all of a sudden, and then they get scared from the numbers on the scale. But don't worry, even that is very easy to fix. You can get out of there really simply and easily. Option number one, what you can do is to slowly reverse your diet, which means you're gonna build up back the food slowly, step by step. Now, for those who are counting and measuring their food, I would suggest adding, let's say, with the first jump, add a little bit more calories, 300, maybe even 400 calories. And then the rest add a little bit slower. Maybe you add around 150 calories, 200 calories if you had a bigger jump before that. All depends on how you feel comfortable. If you feel that you're still struggling with low calories, you're still really, really hungry, even though you did jump into the calories, let's say you jumped 300 calories, but you're still feeling really bad and tired and it didn't give you enough energy, after 2-3 weeks, add another 200. Or you can add them 200 by 200 after every 2-3 weeks. However, if you really feel that the diet is killing you and you really need a big break and you really need quickly to build up your calories because you can't hold it and you know that you're gonna mess it up if you're gonna be adding bit by bit, that's fine. All you need to do is just to find your maintenance calories and jump back straight into your maintenance calories and stay there for a couple of weeks. Now, the thing is that don't look at the scale the first week, because the first week the body will try to adopt all those calories because most likely you're going to have a quite big jump, which I did in my case. I finished my diet on a little bit less than 1,200 calories. And currently I'm eating around 2,300 calories. Well, on my best days. I have days where it's more than that, but let's say around 2,300, maybe 400 calories per day. And I did back up my workout a lot. First of all, because the gyms got closed, so automatically I didn't have enough equipment and space to do a proper workout, so automatically I'm not lifting as heavy and as intensive as I would do it in the gym. And well, the thing is that my steps were pretty high. I was reaching between 14 up to 16,000 steps per day. Nowadays, well, it went down to 5,000 steps, which is maybe 40-minute walk per whole day. And for a whole day, this is nothing. I believe that most of the people who are working somewhere out, they would do more steps than that. On purpose, I did back up my steps because, well, eventually I'm gonna compete at some point when they decide not to move the dates anymore. But apparently we do have new dates for the competition. I don't know if that's gonna be moved again or not. I will get ready for the time that I know. And we gotta go from there. It's fine. This is like my third year trying, so it's okay. I can do it for another couple of years. But joke on the side, it's not that horrible. So what I have done, and for me, I tried both ways. The first way didn't really work with me well because I was so hungry, and when I was adding the calories, trying to build the calories slowly back to normal, it just felt such a torturing, and it felt I was even more hungry. Once I added more calories, the first couple of days I would be fine, but after 3 days I would be like a beast. I just needed more food, and well, I would mess it up most likely. So for me in this case, what really did help me, since I did have a quite long deficit, I just found my maintenance calories, which is as well very simple and very easy. You can, even if you just go on Google and type in maintenance calories calculator, it will give you. Me personally, I use the TDEE, I believe it's tdecalculator.com, but I'm gonna tag it on the video, or I'm gonna link it down below because I can't remember which one I'm using, but usually I'm using the same one for past 3 years, and it would always give me the exact numbers. So all you need to do is just to fill it up how old you are, how tall you are, how much you currently weigh, what is your current body fat percentage. And even if you don't know your exact body fat percentage, because even if you step on a scale that will tell you how much you have, maybe it's not that accurate, which is fine. All you need to do is just to Google out how does a person with 15% or 20 or whatever your guess is for how much body fat percentage you have. You just Google it out and you compare yourself with that type of person, and more or less you're gonna get the close number, and that's completely fine. You don't have to go specifically in exact numbers. It will be totally fine. And then at the end you're gonna just have to choose the option of how much you're currently working out. So you're gonna have different options. I do use the TDE calculator, I guess .com. I hope I said it right first and second time. But anyway, you're gonna find it somewhere in my video. But the thing is that that one is giving a little bit more options than the other ones that I have seen, because it's gonna give you really no workout type, like working out from 0 to 3 days, from 3 to 5 days per week, blah blah blah. You're gonna have all those options, and you're gonna have to just choose. And you know your days, so you're gonna go just according to that. Do you work out once a day, twice a day? Are you an athlete? Just choose that option, find your maintenance calories, and jump back to your maintenance calories. So my maintenance calories were at that time around 2000 calories, and I did manage to bring another 300, 400, maybe even 500 calories more, but that's fine. My body still looks fine. I'm happy the way I look currently. Definitely the difference shows from the time when I was dieting and now. However, I do believe that I did manage in this short period to build some muscles. Well, this is really a short period because I'm not even a full 2 months out of my diet. So obviously I couldn't really spend enough, and as well because I'm not going to the gym and I'm quite limited with space and equipment. So I'm doing as much as I can. I'm trying to do a workout that would tense the muscles more, so I'm trying to do some building over here, but I don't know, we will see with the next diet if I managed or not, but at least I know that for sure I did maintain the muscle mass that I did have. And literally it's simple as it is. No complications, no, it's really that simple. And myself, I didn't believe in that because years and years I spent on low calories, because everybody was, even when I was working with coaches, they would keep pushing my calories lower and lower and lower. No one didn't know how to bring my calories properly back to normal. So at one point I thought that my entire life I'm gonna have to spend it on low calories, but that's definitely not the case. Definitely for me, even the high carb did work really, really well. I didn't go under 100 calories, not even at one single point while I was dieting. I was constantly having with each and every single meal carbs, or maybe I would skip one, so I would add a little bit more into some meals, so it would have a little bit more volume. But definitely all these theories that I've been, well, I was living in that dream that, you have to do it this way. No, literally, you don't have to do it that way. And a lot of research has shown that all this, what I'm saying, is actually true, which you can find it yourself as well if you don't believe. I'm not the only one who's keep doing this. There is a lot of athletes, there is a lot of successful people in this world of fitness doing this. And this is the way how they're actually maintaining, and they do have that off season with a reason, because that was a good rhyme though. Anyway, actually that really works well, and I didn't believe until I tried. Yes, it took me some time until I've learned how to do it myself, but definitely it was worth it, because now I'm ending my days with full tummy, happy, really comfortable. It's all just like, oh my God. And next morning I wake up and I still look fine when I see in the mirror. What I see in the mirror, it just looks fine. It really does. And I just really hope that this will help you guys as well, because I know a lot of people who've been having troubles with this and struggling so much, and they reach a certain level where they're super happy with their body, and after a couple of months they don't manage to maintain. And I do believe that maintenance is really underestimated these days, because when you keep dieting and you keep trying to bulk and you're going up and down with the calories, you will lose that natural feeling in you when you're actually full, when you're actually hungry, and you're not going to be able to track. And that's why this is really a good tip for those people who are measuring food and they do want to take time off with the scale. People who were measuring and tracking their food for a long time, let's say they do want to go for a holiday and they want to be able to eat without that scale or without thinking about numbers. Spend enough time on the same amount of the food, and automatically you're going to create this feeling where you're going to be able to recognize by yourself when you're hungry and when you are full. It's literally that simple. Our body is meant to tell us what we do need to do, and I'm getting hungry now. Yeah, well, I think I'm gonna cut this video because I have some snacks over there, which I should have a movie night with some nice snacks. I'm really grateful for all these numbers that I can put into my body, because I know how long I've been struggling and how many years I spent on really bad diets constantly. And I really do hope, because I know that out there is a lot of you guys struggling with the same. So I hope that this video will help each and every of you, and you're gonna reach your goals even better than what you planned. You're gonna reach that body what you really wanted to reach, but 3 times better. I really pray for you guys that you're gonna look in the mirror after a couple of months and you're gonna be like, okay, this is what that crazy girl was talking about, and I really did it. Guys, I really hope that this video helped you guys, and just stay safe out there. Don't give up on your goals. Don't look down. Just don't look down. Do you everything what you planned, just go for it. Go for it, grab it, because you have a chance. You deserve it. Guys, if you did like this video, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and share this video to as many people as you can, because I'm really trying to help people over here, and I would really appreciate if this video would go around, just because I really try to give out as much information as I have. And I just wish success for every single little human out there with big heart and big soul and big dreams. Thank you guys for watching, and I see you in the next video.